Welcome to Albertian News. This is Aishwarya Santosh. On to the headlines. St. Albert's College Autonomous is all set to enter the final phase of UG admissions. New captain for the NCC Naval Wing of St. Albert's College Autonomous. Department of Software Development introduces a new add-on course on Introduction to R Programming. Talk series conducted by Albertian Institute of Management entered the limelight. Webinars organized by various departments foreseeing the intellectual growth of students. Golden Quill for Commerce and Computer Science departments through student placements. St. Albert's College Autonomous is all set to enter the final phase of UG admissions.
The UG admission procedures of St. Albert's College is fixed to happen from 1st September to 15th September. The college is offering seats to 32 UG programs. Papali Hall, Bajanelli Hall, Boardroom and College Library acts as venue for admission procedures. For sharing more details, Admission Coordinator, Assistant Professor Joseph Prince, Sir is joining us.
St. Albert's കോളേജിലേക്കുള്ള 2021-22 അധ്യയന വർഷത്തെ UG കോഴ്സിലേക്കുള്ള അഡ്മിഷൻ സെപ്റ്റംബർ 1 തീയതി ആരംഭിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. കോവിഡിന്റെ നിയന്ത്രണങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും എല്ലാവിധ കോവിഡ് പ്രോട്ടോക്കോളും പാലിച്ചുകൊണ്ടാണ് സെന്റ് ആൽബർട്ട്സ് കോളേജിൽ UG അഡ്മിഷൻ നടന്നു വരുന്നത്. UG അഡ്മിഷന്റെ വിശദ വിവരങ്ങൾ ഓരോ ദിവസവും വൈകുന്നേരങ്ങളിൽ സെന്റ് ആൽബർട്ട്സ് കോളേജിന്റെ വെബ്സൈറ്റിൽ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. ഓരോ ദിവസത്തെയും അപ്ഡേഷൻ നോക്കിയിട്ട് വേണം ഓരോ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളും സെന്റ് ആൽബർട്ട്സ് കോളേജിലേക്ക് അഡ്മിഷനായിട്ട് കടന്നു വരാൻ. സെന്റ് ആൽബർട്ട്സ് കോളേജിലെ അഡ്മിഷന്റെ പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ പ്യുവർലി മാർക്കിന്റെ ബേസിൽ, മെറിറ്റിന്റെ ബേസിലാണ് നമ്മൾ അഡ്മിഷൻ നൽകുന്നത്. മാനേജ്മെന്റ് സീറ്റിലോ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി സീറ്റിലോ നമ്മൾ ഡൊണേഷൻ ഒന്നും നമ്മളിവിടെ സ്വീകരിക്കുന്നില്ല. പ്രസ്തുത ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ, ഇന്റർവ്യൂവിന്റെ ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ ഹാജരാകുന്ന കുട്ടികളിൽ നിന്ന് മാർക്കിന്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ ലിസ്റ്റ് തയ്യാറാക്കുകയും അവരെ ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഇന്റർവ്യൂ പ്രോസസ്സിലൂടെ അവർ കടന്നുപോയി അവർ അഡ്മിഷൻ മേടിക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Well organized and effective arrangements made by the college management and teaching staffs made admission procedures easeful amidst COVID restrictions. The college principal, Dr. M.A. Solomon, will talk to us now.
St. Albert's College Autonomous 2021-22 വർഷത്തെ ഡിഗ്രി അഡ്മിഷൻസ് സെപ്റ്റംബർ 1 തീയതി ആരംഭിച്ചു. കോവിഡ് മാനദണ്ഡങ്ങൾ പാലിച്ചു. അഡ്മിഷൻസ് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പുരോഗമിക്കുന്നു. ഏകദേശം സെപ്റ്റംബർ 15 തീയതി അഡ്മിഷൻസ് പൂർത്തിയാകുമെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ പോസ്റ്റ് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ് അഡ്മിഷൻസ് പോർട്ടൽ ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. ഏതാനും ദിവസങ്ങൾക്കുള്ളിൽ തന്നെ PG അഡ്മിഷനും ആരംഭിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും.
Aishwarya Santosh from Albertian News Desk.
NCC Naval Unit of St. Albert's College Autonomous conducted charge handing over ceremony on 31st August. After 17 years selfless service as Associate Naval Officer in NCC Naval Wing of St. Albert's College, Lieutenant Dr. M.A. Solomon handed over the charge to Sri Sebastian A.D. The official function of charge handover happened on 31st August 2021 in Milano Hall, which is presided over by Father Anthony Thoppel. Sri Sebastian Sir would be the new caretaker NCC officer. The Department of Software Development organized an online inaugural ceremony of the add-on program, the Introduction to R Programming, on August 31st at 6:15 p.m. Dr. M.A. Solomon, Principal, St. Albert's College Autonomous, officially inaugurated the function. Mr. Bruce Matthew, Head IC Software Development, briefed about the add-on course in R and its applications in various disciplines. Over 55 participants, including 35 students, 16 external participants and faculty members joined the session.
This is one of the most promising and emerging fields in software-related area.
Albertian Institute of Management organized an online talk series Place Up from 2nd September to 4th September. The Department of Commerce and Research Center conducted a webinar on the topic Campus to Corporate. The session was organized by IBS School of Business in association with St. Albert's College Autonomous. The session was guided by Mr. K. Thinesh Tilton, AGM ICFAI Group. The Department of Travel and Tourism organized a webinar on technology trends in travel and tourism industries on 3rd of September. The webinar was moderated by Ms. Radhika PC, Assistant Professor at Sacred Hearts College, Tevara. Over 65 participants joined the webinar, including the students and teaching staffs of St. Albert's College. The Department of Journalism offered a motivational literary talk for the young writers of St. Albert's College. The webinar aimed at bringing up the young aspirants of creative writing, in which Dr. Bidyut Bhushan Jena, Assistant Professor, Department of English and Cultural Studies, Christ University, Bangalore, performed the role of resource person. He introduced an inspiring and thought-provoking session for students who have instincts of writing. The 1-hour session was started at 1:45 p.m. with 33 participants along with the faculty members.
A lush green paddy field can be a language. When you are not well, your mother places her hand on your forehead. That can be language without words. Okay. Sometimes words have the propensity to defile the realm of language. But where language fails, Rajarao once said, when the transient in you speaks to the transient in me, we have cacophony. When the eternal in you speaks to the eternal in me, we have a language. Okay, when you're talking about language, finding that one language, as a writer, you have to find that common language. And to find that common language, you sometimes use image. What is an image? Image is a word picture.
The Department of Travel and Tourism conducted a webinar on the effective communication skills at workplace on 4th September. The resource person was Ms. Merlin Matthew, and she presented different types and methods of communication skills that is to be followed by a person while they are working. Over 50 participants joined the session, including students and other teaching staffs of Alberts. The session was quite interesting and informative.
And then we'll move on to the skills that are required, and I'll discuss briefly how these skills can be imbibed into students so that we can work comfortably at the organizations. So the first slide itself is what is communication. I'm sure all of you know about this, and this is something which is very common. It is like how the speaker introduced in the first place. Communication is a process of passing information from one person to the other person through verbal or non-verbal means.
Golden Quill for Commerce and Computer Science departments through student placements. Mr. Roger Jackson and Ms. Diana Rose of Computer Science Department got placed in Wipro and Infosys respectively. Department of Commerce witnessed the moment of happiness through the placement of Kavya PS, who is placed in Wipro as People Ambassador of Human Resource Department. The whole Albertian family heartily congratulate on the success. That's all from Albertian News this week. Thank you.